Hi, welcome to Seth's Studio YouTube channel. I'm going to first start off with a painting and then put a collage on top of it. You're going to need a lot of yellow, and if you have other colors, you can go for it, like orange, pink, anything, purple. So make it thick and make a big blob. Your main struggle will to keep the yellow, and I'm going to just lightly touch the red there and roll my brush. I'm cleaning my brush a lot. You don't always see me doing that, but I am really swishing my brush. Roll my brush. I'm making orange. If you have orange, you can use that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the orange at the edge of the yellow. Now I made it kind of symmetrical here, but I recommend making it blotchy. So now I'm going to clean my brush, and I'm going to just mix along the edge. So I'm blending with a clean brush the orange and the yellow, and I'm just mixing around. Now if it's not mixing, you might need to add yellow. So I'm going to add some more orange along the edges here. Again, it's a little symmetrical. I need to make it more blotchy. This is pure red, and I'm going to make a darker orange. I'm going to roll my brush. So if you have orange, just add some red to it. Trying to make it blotchy, so I'm going to add it in different areas here and there, and then I'm going to use yellow to blend. So you're either blending with yellow or you're blending with a clean brush, and this is actually called wet into wet. So yeah, it's a fun way to mix colors on your paper. So I added some blue, and it's a little blue, so I added some red on top of it. I kind of want it brown because there tends to be brown in a sunset. That contrast makes it glow. So add yellow to mix as needed, and now I'm going to clean my brush, use some red, and draw the horizon line. I need a little bit of yellow on both sides. If you don't need yellow, then don't add that. So I just have yellow on my brush, and I'm blending carefully, and I clean my brush if it starts to get too orange and it's just orange and not a clean brush to blend with. See, I just did that. Awesome. So just keep going back and forth. This is going to be kind of like a water sunrise, sunset, but you can make it however you want. This could be just all pure black. I'm stroking towards the center. Now I'm adding some blue because I want it to kind of look like a water with a sunset or sunrise on it. But again, it's your choice, or you can just completely cover this up. So I decided to add some of the blue, brown in the sky, and then add some red on top of that because it looked a little too blue for me. But if you like it, that's great. If you have pink, if you have purple, any other colors, go for it. And just keep going back and forth with your colors. So you can actually lift up the paint. Isn't that cool? My brush is super clean, and I'm just gliding it across. And I'm doing this very gently because if you really rub too much, you'll get a hole in your paper. So I can lift up the paint to make it kind of glow. You do not have to do this. I thought it looked kind of cool. So that's one thing you can do with tempera paint if it's still wet. So just keep your brush clean as you mix back and forth. This is called wet into wet. So everything's dry. You can use a hairdryer to dry your paper. And now I'm just going to cut out some black paper to give you some ideas of what you can do for your silhouette. I think it looks kind of cool. So you can do your name, you could do some birds, you can do some clouds, you can do some buildings, and all you need is a glue stick. It works, and glue it down. And yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Have fun.